Have you heard about the new drink that may just give coffee and energy drinks a run for their money? Hi, I'm Bernice Hunt, and I am a brain health specialist. I work with women just like you who are starting to notice a few memory challenges, and I help you to stay sharp so that as you age, you can still travel, have fun with your grandkids, and experience new adventures without missing a beat. As a Juice Plus distributor for over 15 years, I'm excited to talk with you today about a new product that's fresh off the assembly line. And the great news is that it supports your cognitive function. Woohoo! So that falls right in line with what we talk about every day. Okay, so I'm happy to get started because I bought some. I had it all ready to show it to you guys. Had my little box, my little thing. I can't find it. Somebody in this house has, I don't want to say ripped me off, but has borrowed it. Although I can't say that they took it without permission, because when it came the other day, I did invite them to try it. I told them it's a new product for mental clarity and go ahead and give it a try. I went in the cabinet today to get it so I could hold it up to you and show you what it is. It is not there. So I have some talking to do to somebody to see where my product is, because I'm like, I didn't mean take the whole thing. But anyway, I'm digressing. We're talking about Juice Plus Luminate, brand new product, and it focuses on better cognitive function. Okay, so did you catch my last video? I did a video the other day before I actually got the product on hand. I did a quick little video where I talked about the ingredients. So if you want to check that out, it's on my Facebook page. It's also on my YouTube channel, Keep Your Brain Sharp. So if you want to go see that, you can see that. Today I want to get more into the product itself and answer some questions that you might have about the product. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today, starting with the Juice Plus company. I don't know if I've ever shared with you that I am a distributor for Juice Plus, have been for over 15 years, but there you have it. True transparency. I buy everything. I take everything that they produce, and I love it. But I'm especially want to share the Juice Plus Luminate. So Juice Plus is a company. It's actually a 50-year-old company. It's been doing producing nutritional products, whole food nutrition, for over 30 years. So it's a very reputable, credible company, and it is known for backing up its product with research. And that's something that I know you should know about. If you're going to get any kind of supplement, you need to know that it's coming from a credible source, and that also that has resources that they'll show you about that product and how it fares. And that's what Juice Plus has always done. So I was excited to learn that they were going to add another product that dealt with cognitive function. Okay, so that's who Juice Plus is. And as with all of its other products, it's plant-based. Juice Plus Luminate is plant-based. It's non-GMO. It's gluten-free. It's certified by NSF, an independent company, and also kosher certified. And so it has all the things that Juice Plus does with its products intact. It also mentioned that it is free of the allergens, the common allergens that people are allergic to, like wheat or milk or eggs or fish or shellfish or peanuts and things like that. So that's great news that I'm sure people want to know about. Okay, so as a brain health coach, you know that I know about the nutrients that your brain needs. But also some of those ingredients or products are not so well known or so easy to come by. We don't know a lot about them. And so we may be a little hesitant or leery about taking them or even searching for them because we really don't know what the quality is, what we're looking for, those kind of things. And so I was so happy to learn that the ingredients that Juice Plus came up with contain some of those very ingredients that people may not be familiar with, that have been clinically proven and traditionally used for years, like cordyceps, which is a mushroom that most of us don't eat, but it's very, very, very well established to be helpful with your cognitive function. And also an herb is called Alpinia galanga. Never heard of Alpinia galanga, but it's also an herb that also has been shown in research in terms of brain health. And so those things, we may not know where to get them from, or if we're getting the right quality, whatever. Juice Plus has taken out that legwork along with other ingredients that are also clinically proven and have been traditionally used for ages, put them together into one product. So we don't have to be trying to guess and do a lot of decision making if this is the right thing I should really be taking, or is this the right quality or whatever. All that is done for you in this product. And it's come up with one product that has ingredients that have been recommended or recognized by experts to give you the mental clarity or help support the mental clarity that you may want. Okay, so that was excellent news. I said, yay, yay, yay. Easy peasy for me. The other thing is that the Juice Plus Laminate does have caffeine in it. Caffeine is one of the ingredients that have been researched for years in terms of its benefit regarding cognitive function. Okay. And so Juice Plus did put caffeine in there. And so we need to talk about that. But before I get into that, I want to remind you that just like practically everything else that's out there, it is not for everyone. It's just the few things that are really for everyone. Okay. And this Juice Plus Lemonade is the same. It's not for everyone. They specifically did not make it with children in mind. So it is not recommended for you to give it to your children. If they're under 18, this is not a product for them. Juice Plus does have products that are for children, but this is not one of them. So it's not for kids. And also, like with any other supplement, if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or you have medical conditions, or you're on specific medications or whatever, you should be checking with your doctor before you just jump in and start doing anything, because there are contraindications with that and all of that. So just like any other supplement, check with your doctor if you have certain issues before you jump in and start taking anything, including Juice Plus Laminate. Okay, so with those things in mind, it's not for everyone, but for the people that it is for, it has some terrific benefits that you may take use of. Okay, so let's talk about caffeine. Back with caffeine, because it does, like I said, have caffeine in it. And caffeine may be one of the reasons why you may not be able to fit this into your diet because of other things that are involved. But caffeine is also the reason why it can be very, very helpful for a whole lot of us. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the caffeine, because one thing with the caffeine is, like I said, it's been researched, one of the highest researched ingredient regarding cognitive function. And it has been researched to prove that it does support mental clarity, mental energy, improves your working memory, increases your focus, your concentration, your attention, all that great stuff. That's why it has been advocated by a lot of people. When they talk about superfoods for the brain, you're going to hear them talk about chocolate. You're going to hear them talk about coffee, because those things have caffeine in it, and caffeine does have certain benefits for your brain. Okay, so that's why Juice Plus included it. But here's the deal, which is one reason why I love Juice Plus. They just didn't put any old caffeine, because a lot of products like your caffeinated sodas, okay, and like some of your energy drinks and things, they have synthesized caffeine made in the lab, synthetic caffeine, okay, instead of naturally occurring caffeine like that occurs in your green teas and in your cacao. Okay, Juice Plus uses coffee berry. It is plant-based. It uses coffee, so it's not just using caffeine. Coffee berry, you notice I said coffee berry and not coffee bean, because did you know that the coffee is closer to a berry than a bean? And you know what we say about berries? Full of antioxidants. Very, very good for your brain. So the coffee berry is what Juice Plus is using. So you're getting the caffeine from that berry, and you're getting the antioxidants from that berry. So you're getting a 1-2 punch that you're not going to be getting with coffee or regular energy drinks. Okay, that is fantastic. fantastic. The other thing about the naturally occurring caffeine is that it's gentler on your body, and so you're not going to get those jitters that some people get when they drink coffee or drink energy drinks. In fact, with the research they've done so far with the product is showing that, I think they said 3 out of 4 people reported that they don't feel the jitters. It's also gentler to your system, and it has a better taste. It's not as bitter. So that is always a plus. It's not as bitter. I remember one time our husband Oliver, he went to a coffee shop, and my friend talked him into trying some espresso, and he didn't get just 1 shot. He said, well, just double it. Give me 2 shots. Okay, I'm digressing again, but it was hilarious when he drank that. It was so bitter. He spit the stuff out. So it doesn't have that as bitter of a taste as that. Okay, so those are advantages that are important when you're drinking something. And what I also love about it is it's in a powder form. It's in a powder form, guys. And so you get little powder servings, and you can put that in a glass of hot water, cold water, carbonated water, juice, whatever the juice of your choice, shakes, smoothies. It's very versatile. You can add it into anything. That is wonderful. I really, really, really like that. So that's another good plus with the Juice Plus Laminate. Another thing is it does have caffeine in it, but the amount of caffeine is not as much as you would think. Okay, it has 80 milligrams of caffeine per serving in it. So it has more than green tea, but it has less than a cup of coffee. In fact, it has about the same amount of caffeine as would be in a regular, normal energy drink, not that mega super booster, whatever energy drink, but has, I don't know how many hundreds of 1,000, whatever milligrams, just a typical regular energy drink. It's about equal to that. So that was pretty encouraging too. And do you know that 93% of us Americans, eat caffeine every day, and the FDA's recommended daily amount for caffeine is actually 400 milligrams. So when it has 80 milligrams per serving and the recommended max is 400, yeah, that's much, much lower if you have 1 serving. So I really liked that fact too. And still, if, the caffeine part is still, bothering some people, because if you're not already a coffee drinker, or if you're not already an energy drinker, which I am not, you still don't want, don't maybe look too much aren't too happy about the caffeine thing, although I do eat cacao, so hey. But anyway, but if that's you and you still have a little concern about the caffeine, but you do want that boost and you do want that minute clarity and you just want more focused and all of that kind of thing, here's the deal. You've got options, because who says you have to have a whole serving? Who says you have to drink it every day? It's not a law. So what you can do is you can only use it when you want to be perked up, or when you want to be more focused or more clear-headed or whatever, and you can use that. You can only have it in the mornings, especially if you think it might affect your sleep or whatever, or you can do half the amount and just pour half of it in there. And actually, if you pour half of it for your serving, that's going to get you down to the level of green tea, actually. So that's a pretty exciting thing. And it's going to save you a few bucks too, because you're not going to be using it so quick. So there are advantages. There are things you can do. So if you are already a coffee drinker or an energy drinker, or if you want the boost that you know that they're getting from their coffee or their energy drinks, but you don't want the downside of that with coffee, and you want a healthier version, which has not only the caffeine, but has the antioxidants and the other nootrophins and the adaptogens and all those things in there that's going to help you with your mental clarity. It has ashwagandha, has other things in there for calming and all that great stuff. If you want that and you're not sensitive to the caffeine, because let's face it, some people are more sensitive to caffeine than others, and it just might be a fit for you. If you try it and you get jittery or nervous or can't sleep at night or whatever, it just might not be something that you can have. But for a whole lot of us, it is something we can have. And so if you want to give that a try, I encourage you To do so, I'm going to leave the link for my website that will take you straight to it, and you can get more information on it, or you can order it right off there, because guess what, guys? Your brain's destiny is in your hands.